Hey everybody, this is Bill with NotaryCoach.com. Today we're talking about the right to cancel, or the rescission period as it's otherwise known as. There are two main times as a mobile notary and signing agent that you're going to run into the notice of right to cancel. The first is primarily for refinances. When somebody refinances their primary residence, there is a mandatory 3-day right to cancel those transactions. So that's called the rescission period, and they actually have 3 business days to change their mind with no penalties. So to give you an example, if you were to sign your refinance documents on Monday, the rescission period technically starts on Tuesday. So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then by midnight on Thursday, your rescission period is over and the loan would close and fund on Friday. Those are the easiest loans to calculate the rescission period on. For another great resource on that, visit the National Notary Association's website. They actually give you a rescission calendar that maps out the entire year. You can go to www.nationalnotary.org, and I think it's /rescission calendar. Otherwise, just Google it and it'll pop right up for you. That's very helpful. Now, the other time that you're going to run into a right to cancel is if somebody has a home equity line of credit, otherwise known as a HELOC. They also get that right to cancel on those. There's some important distinguishments here, guys. So if somebody's refinancing an investment property or a second home, they do not get the right to cancel. It actually kind of works like a purchase transaction, whereas as soon as they sign and everything gets funded, it closes that day. So you'll only see those on the primary residence side, or of course on the home equity line of credit. If you ever got to the point where somebody wanted to cancel, you as the mobile notary for that transaction would probably never know about it. It does not impact you. You'll still get paid the same whether or not they cancel. You've done your job. But if a borrower did want to cancel, they just follow the instructions on the sheet. Now, sometimes they're very clear, sometimes they're not, but essentially if they were to send the cancellation notice via snail mail, it would have to be postmarked by midnight on that 3rd business day. Most people don't do that anymore. Email communication is the primary way people communicate their cancellation. So as long as it's received by midnight on that 3rd business day, they're typically in the clear. Most lenders, in trying to adhere to truth in lending laws, make it as easy as possible for people to cancel because they don't want to be caught for predatory lending and things like that. So it's a relatively simple process. But again, you as the notary are not going to have too much to do with that part of the transaction, but it's helpful to know. Thank you very much, guys. This is Bill with NotaryCoach.com. It's the last week of the month, so it's a little bit crazy, but I'm glad I got to share that with you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or reach out to me direct at bill@NotaryCoach.com.